Hey guys, it's Kim and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a book haul for all of you, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So the first set of books that I've bought recently were from the holidays and with gift cards that I got for Christmas. So the first book that I purchased, and this is the only book out of these books I purchased in an actual store, and that is The Fiery Heart by Rochelle Mead. This is the most recent book in the Bloodlines series, not trilogy, Bloodlines series, and I'm very excited to get started on this book. I absolutely love Adrian and Sydney, and I'm just really excited to see what happens now that her sister is there with them. So, very pumped for this book. Okay, so now these are the books that I just ordered online because honestly, I just was too lazy to get off my butt and go to the bookstore, so I ordered online. And the first one that I ordered is, don't make fun of me, I haven't read it, Divergent. Haven't read this yet, though I am very excited to start reading it and then to see the movie and see how it turns out, so I'm excited about this one. Now, this next book that I've purchased is a series that I learned about from Katrina on Little Book Owl, and she just finished the whole trilogy, so I thought I would go ahead and grab this because it sounds pretty amazing and pretty awesome, and that is the Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simons. And so yeah, it definitely sounds really good, and I'm excited to start reading this one because it seems pretty cool. This next one, again, like Divergent, I haven't read it yet, but it's The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I mean, I don't know why I haven't read it. I love Looking for Alaska, so now I did finally buy this, and I'm gonna get started on reading this as soon as I probably read all these other ones I'm talking about, but I'm definitely excited to read this one. I love John Green. I love Looking for Alaska, so I'm pretty excited for this one. Alright, so this next book that I picked up is definitely one I've been wanting to read for a while, and I wanted the original cover. They did change the covers on these, which is really annoying, but I did like this cover better, so I just got the original cover in hardback, and that is Cruel by Jennifer Albin, and I am definitely excited about this book. I think it's a sort of a dystopian kind of novel, but I'm pretty excited for this. I definitely was very interested in this book when I first saw it like a year ago or so. So I picked this one up. The final book that I picked up online and with my gift cards from the holidays is The Friday Society by Adrian Kress. I just like this book. There's 3 main girls as the main characters, and it's set in Victorian times, steampunk-esque kind of stuff, so I love all that, so I'm definitely excited for this book. So that is all for my holiday books that I've picked up. Now for my January haul. This month, besides the holiday books, I picked up 3 books that were one that I just picked some up. My friend actually picked up the more awesomely cool books this time around, which is funny because usually she borrows from me, but I'm actually borrowing from her this time around, which is really, like, the world went on a topsy-turvy flip-flop ride because that usually doesn't happen. So the first book that I picked up, I've been becoming obsessed with the Sleepy Hollow TV series. Like, it is amazing. If you haven't seen it, you definitely need to check it out because it's awesome. So I actually picked up the Signet Classics, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, and Other Stories from the Sketchbook by Washington Irving. I've never actually read the short Legend of Sleepy Hollow, so I thought this would be a fun book to pick up along with some other fun stories. And then this next book, I usually do not read these types of books because I scare very easily. Horror movies, not my thing. But I want to read the cover of Stephen King's Doctor Sleep just looks really cool, and so I was looking about picking it up, and then we noticed that it has the same character as The Shining, which I didn't realize, so I ended up picking up Stephen King's The Shining. I don't know about this. I usually don't read these kind of like horror books, so I'm kind of creeped out. I don't know if this is gonna like give me nightmares or something, but who knows. If it does, I'll just have to get over it. But I'm excited because then I can read the sequel, which is crazy because this book was published I think around 36 years ago, and now there's a sequel, so I think that's pretty cool. So this is definitely the going to be an interesting read on my part. The final book that I picked up is not really necessarily a book. It's like a self-discovery type book. It's called List Yourself, List Making as the Way to Self-Discovery. And so it basically just has a bunch of different lists. Like it'll tell you at the top, like, let's see. It has different sections, like list, like daily life, health, growing up, things like that. And so like, it'll have things like, list the things you hear yourself say out loud after day. Or, let's just turn to something else. List the words that touch your soul. Like different things like that. And I just thought that was a really cool idea. So I decided to pick it up, and I might even do a series on this channel, or I might do it on a different channel, like me filling out one of these every now and then. Just, you know, either you can get to know a little bit more about me, and I can share more with you guys. So let me know if you think that's a cool idea. If so, I will definitely think about it. But that is it for this video, and all the, oh goodness, I'm going to drop them all the books that I've got over the last month or so. And I'm definitely excited to read all these, along with all of the other books I have on my to-be-read shelf, because it's a lot. Let's just face it. Let's face the facts. I buy too many books and don't read enough of them at, like, a quick pace. So, I'm definitely excited. Like I said, I was going to drop them. It was just bound to happen. But I'm definitely excited to read all those books, and I hope that my little list of books that I've bought gives you some ideas of what you like to read. So that is the end of this haul video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe for more awesome content and videos. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.